Hi guys. Today I'm going to talk about a show called Mirai Nikki, also known as Future Diary. This show is pretty new. Um, it only has 7 episodes in the anime, and the manga is done. Yeah, there's only 7 episodes in the anime so far. Still going. But first, I first came upon the show first, and then I started reading the manga, and that was a little better. I have to say that reading the manga is better than watching it so far, because it's pretty much the anime is pretty much spot on to the mangas, um, to the story. You're gonna find out a lot of things faster in the manga. But yeah, I really like the manga because it has a lot more stuff to offer. Well, I'll give you a storyline. Okay, so this main boy Yuki, kind of is antisocial in the beginning. He pretty much surrounds himself around this phone, and he writes his diary in his phone. And then his only friend is a guy named Deos. And this guy is the god of time and space. And it's like his imaginary friend. I think he's in middle school and he still has an imaginary friend. And so yeah, his friend Deos starts a diary game. And this diary game is chooses like many other diary holders and gives them a special power to see into the future. They all have different properties. For Yuki, it's to see what's kind of going on around him, and it could be anything that they write in their diary from day to day. Another main character is Yuno, and her diary is pretty much stalking Yuki, which is kind of weird. Yeah, strange girl. So yeah, so everyone has different diaries. Others are to like catch criminals or escape or know anything really, anything. Yeah, and they use each other's diaries to have advantages over other people. But the whole point of the diary game is to be the last one standing, because that person gets to become the god of time and space and just take over when Deus is removed and dies or whatever happens to him. This show is a little crazy in some places, most of the places actually, but the manga is very exciting. There's a lot of unexpected turns, and the ending is very surprising. That's all I'm gonna say. Just read the story. It's really good. The story will definitely keep you interested. There's only, is pretty much the only reason for me, is the only reason I kept reading, because of her craziness to protect, or to be by Yuki's side. It's kind of ridiculous, some of the things she does, and that's pretty much the only thing that keeps me going. You can do either one first. I because yeah, the anime pretty much sticks to the manga pretty well. They're just a lot of less gory stuff, which sucks. I'd rather see the blood. And then, yeah, and in the show they blur it out. But yeah, I think the manga gives you a lot more information that probably the anime wouldn't give you, because it's too gory, it's too sexual, I don't know. But overall, it's it's a very good story that they created. I mean, without this action from Yuno and all the other characters trying to kill each other, the story would be very boring and not interesting at all. So I like what they did with the whole craziness of it. But yeah, so I would recommend reading the book first and then watching the show, just because just the characters come to life, and who wouldn't want that? Um, but yeah, so read the book and then watch the show, or if you want to do the other way around, go ahead. Um, but yeah, so that's all I pretty much have to say about the show. But I'm still watching some shows. I'm repeating some shows because I'm really in the mood for them. So I might do those reviews later. But yeah, I'm watching shows, reading, and even doing Japanese dramas. Um, Mostly trying to learn the language. Because one day in my life I will go to Japan. And not just for anime. No, I want to learn the culture. Ha! um, like everyone says, huh? That's the most common line. But yeah, and if you have suggestions for Japanese dramas that are really good and really educational, I don't know, that will really help me, post them or tell me, and I will watch them. I watched a couple. They're mostly corny and funny, which I like. And right now, I'm watching a detective investigation thingy. So, but if you have any other funny ones, um, post them too, or any other suggestions for animes, post them down there too. So,